What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin', everybody's Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to Big Baby Sports. I'm your host, Big Baby Jonathan, my boy JT. JT, man, what's going on, man? How's everything going with you on this Sunday night?
How's it going, man? It's going. How's it going for you?
Going good, man. We're going to recap the Lakers versus the Miami Heat game, and also we're going to discuss the Lakers versus the Washington Wizards game. But first, let's start off by talking about the Lakers' tough loss versus the Miami Heat from yesterday. Lakers lose 96-94, man. That game, the Lakers should have won. In my personal opinion, man, overall I didn't like how they played. They let Kendrick Nunn shoot 10 for 14, 27 points. Kendrick Nunn, I know he's an NBA player, but still, you can't let Kendrick Nunn do whatever he wants. Jimmy Butler did his thing, 24 points, but still, you're going to let Kendrick Nunn beat you? That's unacceptable. And I feel like at the end of the day, Laker Nation, people, and today's show is presented by 265 Media. And overall, man, just you can't let Kendrick Nunn beat you. It's just ridiculous. Lakers need to figure it out. It's unacceptable, man. And JT, what is your thoughts about last night's game?
You basically noted. We just got beat. They killed us with the 3 points, with the 3-pointers. They killed us. We're still having trouble guarding the three.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you basically noted. You basically noted. Kendrick Nunn went off. We missed Dennis Schroeder. I can say that. As you can see that we missed Schroeder. Once we have our team back, everybody healthy, everybody can play. I think we'll be solid. But right now, we need some help, definitely. And then also on the boards too, like we're still getting out rebounded by a lot of teams. We need we need to fix up some areas, of course. But other than that, yeah, you basically know it.
Yeah, most definitely. And once again, we got out rebounded 58-51. That's unacceptable.
Yep.
And we gotta get a big man at this point. And speaking of big men, Houston Rockets and DeMarcus Cousins are agreed to part ways. They're agreeing to part ways, and according to Kevin on Twitter, according to his sources, Lakers are at front of the line to get DeMarcus Cousins. And would I be surprised if we got him? No, it makes sense. We roster spot we may have to cut somebody. We may have to cut somebody to free up some more cap space just a little bit. Everybody's talking about, cut Quinn Cook, but if we have a roster spot, you fit DeMarcus Cousins right in that role. You start DeMarcus Cousins. Sorry, Marc Gasol. Go to the bench. DeMarcus Cousins with AD, with LeBron, with that tenacity, that hustle, that passion that he brings, man. DeMarcus Cousins is having a great season. I know he's only averaging 9 points, but there's games where he's dropping 15 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks. He's impactful on the offensive side of the court. Defense, really good. And he loves his passion. And here's the thing. He got a ring with the Lakers. They're going to give it to him, wherever team he goes to. But I feel like if he gets it, he'll be like, I got a ring, cool, but I was injured. Maybe he takes that motivation. Okay, I can get another one and earn this one at this time. You know what I mean? So, all in all, what do you think about Cousins potentially being a Laker again?
I feel like that's a great pickup. We lost, as you know, we lost Dwight Howard. We lost JaVale McGee. It really hurts. Really hurts. But yeah, DeMarcus Cousins could definitely play that role for us. We need somebody down there getting boards, and like we need that. We're getting beat up so many times, offensively and defensively, bro. We just need right now we need areas to fix, and yeah, I really believe when AD gets back, he's still gonna need some help. Getting boards and somebody playing a 5, DeMarcus Cousins will be a great pickup. I love that pickup.
Yeah, most definitely. If we got DeMarcus Cousins back, it would work wonders for us. And speaking of, shouts to Jay. Jay's always in the comments. Shout out to you, man. Lakers are interested in PJ Tucker, and for me, I would love it because Lakers are shooting 26% from the 3, and that's dead last in the NBA. And PJ Tucker could shoot the 3, play that defense, that grit, that grind, that tenacity. But I know here's the thing about PJ Tucker. He need that defensive intensity that we need at times when the offense and defense are not working. PJ Tucker will take a hard charge and get the team going. So I would love it, but here's the thing. Houston is going to ask for a player, not a pick, in return for PJ Tucker. I already know. Already know that if Lakers got on the phone with Houston, they're probably going to ask for THT, 100% for PJ Tucker. And let me see. Shout out to Daniel and the Daniel Artest podcast. Yeah, he's too small, but he brings that, intensity. But I get what you're saying, Daniel. We need more size. PJ Tucker's small. I get that. But if we can't get a big, we can go PJ Tucker. He still can get boards. I bet you if we put PG Tucker on the Lakers right now, he would get more boards than Marc Gasol at this point. That's how I feel. What do you think, man?
Man, man. Yes and no. I
Yeah.
do. He like as Daniel said, he is small, but he knows how to play. He's played winning basketball before. He's a veteran. He's very good on defense. He can hit the three every now and then. He's basically like another Wesley Matthews, I would say. A little bit bigger, a little bigger Wesley Matthews is what I would say. PJ Tucker is. Um, but yeah, we need a big man. We need a big man, and I really think we should go after DeMarcus Cousins. Um, you know, I think he's the best one out there. Besides that, like you said, last podcast, Mo Bamba. If he's still out there, like we need a big man. That's where the Lakers need help at. I do believe that our shots will eventually start falling. I believe KCP is going to get back, going to get back in this game. Kuzma's going to hit threes. I believe shots is going to start falling. Like, we're taking decent shots. They're just not falling, and that hurts, of course, all the time. But other than that, like we really need to improve on what we lost, on what we gave up, and we lost JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard, and we need to get big back. We need to get big. We need to get big back down there, and Mo Bamba and DeMarcus Cousins will be a great pickup.
Most definitely. And Daniel Ortiz from Daniel Ortiz from Daniel Ortiz Podcast. Appreciate you always tuning in. Appreciate you doing that, bro. 100%. He can play, but you have a 6'7" and 6'5" center back up Marc Gasol. That's true.
I've heard Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, true. But yeah, Montrezl Harrell would be too small against the Joker. Or if we got PG Tucker, like there's a comment in here about PG Tucker right here. Daniel Ortiz said it. No, you put PJ on Joker, he's dead meat. Yeah, it's true. He'll get eaten in inside. Yeah, I agree.
Barbecue chicken.
yeah. But we'll see what the Lakers going to do, man. We're going to see. They have one washer spot left. They may trade because I feel like they got to trade for a 3-point specialist now. At this point, you maybe have to trade Wesley Matthews. Get on the phone, maybe call the Pelicans to give us JJ Redick. That'd be
great. That'll be a great pickup. We gotta we gotta evaluate everything and see if that's great for the Lakers. But JJ Redick on any team would improve. On that side of the field. At the 3-point line, he's a sniper.
Yeah, most definitely, he's a sniper. But that's the thing though about JJ Redick. If he comes to the Lakers, because knowing throughout his career he wasn't really good at defender.
Defense, yeah.
So maybe if he comes to an opportunity to try to win a ring, I'm gonna get motivated to play defense. So we'll see what the Lakers going to do on that front. We're going to see what the Lakers going to do. I trust the front office. Trust Magic Johnson. Excuse me. Yeah, I trust Magic Johnson, even though he brought LeBron to the Lakers. I trust Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss, and the whole Lakers organization. I'm not worried one bit. I know we're struggling right now. We lost last night versus Miami Heat. It was a tough game. And let's get into the game in general. Let's get back into the game.
Okay.
Let's see here. LeBron had 19 points, plus 11 on plus minus. Shot 7 for 21, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Kuzma, 23 points. Shout out to you, Kuzma. You played a good game. 10 points for Wesley Matthews, 11 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 18 points for Montrezl Harrell, and that's about it. So what do you think about Kuzma, LeBron, and Harrell getting off and the others not stepping up? We need the other role players to step up. No shooters last night either.
I believe that will happen. I believe we still have to put them, that's all with coaching. Like the coach, we have to put them where they can succeed at, and give their all. And once that happens, I feel like we'll be all right. Another problem I still see, Big Baby, starting off the games. Like we're not, like we're playing, but it's like, bro, we can do so much better than what we're doing. I like, yeah, I'm trying to take some good out of the game rather than just looking at the bad. But it's
true.
Like it's still the same problems popping up. We're getting beat off the on the rebounds.
Yeah.
We're not starting off the game so good, and it's like we're good, like I guess we love playing the catch-up game because every time we're down, we play. Like you seen what happened. We was down basically the whole game. It was down basically the whole game. We like we kept fighting. Like I said, we're a scrappy team. We're not just gonna go away. Like I love that about the Lakers.
Yeah.
But we need to stop doing this to ourselves. Play our game, move the ball, talk on defense, and that's our game, And yeah, we need other players to step up. Like that's the truth. It just can't be 2 or 3 players. Like this is a team basketball. It's team effort. Like everybody needs to get going. So that falls back on the coaching staff. That falls back on the players. All of that. And yeah, until we see until we see better, like we're still gonna keep nitpicking at what's good, what's bad. But yeah, everybody knows the Lakers, like we're not a really good rebounding team. Like we're getting rebounded a lot. Teams are just driving in on us. We have no help. If we get beat, then it's like dang. But like it's still some good to take out of it. But these are games that we should be winning. Like I said, we're, like Dennis Schroeder's out, and Anthony Davis is out. So until we get back healthy and everything, I do believe that we'll be playing better as a team. But until that happens, yeah, we need to. Yeah, I really think we just need a big man, bro. We need to go out there and get DeMarcus Cousins, Mo Bamba, whoever's out there. Try to get them. Try to get them on a deal that we can afford, and go from there.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. I feel like at the end of the day, Cousins is the best way to go because Cousins can also shoot the three as well. Pick and pop him and LeBron, or and AD. AD and DeMarcus Cousins played in the Pelicans. They have chemistry already. So if he comes with us, he'll bring that defensive intensity, that passion. He'll get in somebody's face. But that's the other thing too. If we get Cousins, sometimes he lets his emotion get the best of him, and then he'll maybe So it's like a
Right.
pros and cons with DeMarcus Cousins.
Right.
But
But
you got go ahead.
yeah, but playing alongside AD, LeBron, DeMarcus Cousins, he's gonna be all right, bro. He's gonna be all right. I felt the last time that we had him, he was injured, coming off of an injury. Dwight Howard. We picked up Dwight Howard, stepped in, did a great job for us. A great job for us. And yeah, we had JaVale McGee. Like we had a team last season, and yeah, like we went out there. We got Marcus Gasol. We tried to fit pieces in. We couldn't get back Dwight Howard or JaVale. We couldn't keep them. So like we did the best that we could. But other than that, yeah, we need somebody big, bro. DeMarcus Cousins would fit our team.
Yes, most definitely. He'll fit our team, and he'll bring that intensity because that's the other thing too. He'll bring like you put the ball in the post and have him go to work. He'll barbecue chicken,
Barbecue
spin,
chicken.
dunk. He'll dunk on you, talk mess in your face. That's what we need. Okay. Let me just ask you this, like your nation people in the comments, people everywhere on my social media. If you take Marcus Gasol, put him to the bench, put Cousins at starting, how are the Lakers defensively? With Cousins starting, let's say we get him and he starts over Marcus Gasol. How do you think the energy is going to be with him playing?
I feel like that's better, bro. And Marcus Hall, he's big. He's a big guy, right? But his game, bro, he for real is like he's a point guard out there. He's a great passer. Great passer. Always have been a great passer. He can spread the floor. He can shoot a three. Like I think we need that on the bench. I think we need more toughness coming out. Starting the game because it's like we're not tough, bro. We're not tough. Point guards and everybody just yeah, they're just driving in. Like they're driving it in on us, and like we can't stop it. And yeah, we need some toughness, bro. DeMarcus Cousins brings that toughness. I think we might have to start him. Not throwing shit at Marcus Gasol or nothing because like his game is his game, but it's like we need somebody tough down there. Montrezl Harrell is too small. For every big out there, like he could definitely play in our, as a starter. But like if Jokic is out there, he's that's barbecue chicken. Like so yeah, DeMarcus Cousins guard. DeMarcus Cousins is there starting in the starting five. It won't be that easy, bro. He brings toughness.
Yeah, he brings toughness, man. Him and LeBron, AD would be deadly, but we'll see what the Lakers do, man. And as far as the game last night, like as far as like everything in general, here's what the Lakers need to do. Throw it out, rip up the stat sheet, and move on.
Right.
Because I know we did some things, good defense, but in the last couple minutes, man.
Go ahead, talk about it, Jonathan. What you like and didn't like about the last couple of minutes?
What I didn't like, I'm tired of LeBron passing, and it affects him in the crunch time situation. I understand he's a point guard's mentality. He wants to get his teammates involved. That's the right extra pass. But sometimes you gotta say, give me the damn ball. Sorry for cussing, but give me the ball. Get out of my way. Go to the layup every time. But he wants to pass. And I understand that two people came at him. In the last couple, like that, when they stole the ball, LeBron stole the ball. LeBron was getting ready to raise up, and Jimmy Butler came, but still, Take that shot. You want to throw it to Caruso? Like I didn't like that one bit. I understand it was like I get it and don't get it at the same time. I just LeBron gotta just shoot the damn ball. Just shoot it. Stop passing the ball in crunch time situations. It's really making me upset. I know I told everybody, even Daniel from Daniel Artest podcast, I won't bash LeBron, but I start to see the same thing like last year. LeBron, stop doing this, please. Yeah, I'm just so frustrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. So every time LeBron goes down there, he's getting double teamed. Anytime he drives the lane, there's gonna be another player on him, right? And the better shot last night was Alex Cruz. So believe it or not, I know how you feel about it. Like I said, it was a great shot. He got open. Nobody was guarding him. He just missed a shot. Like that happens. That happens, and it hurts. It hurts. But
Mm-hmm.
like we're so used to, we're so used to, how the Lakers used to be with Kobe, Shaq. Like it was always Kobe or Shaq who would shoot the last shot. Like the best
Mm-hmm.
player usually shoots the last shot. But if,
Yeah.
if everybody plays defense like how they were last night, Miami he was playing some good defense, bro.
Yeah.
And LeBron, like he could have forced up a shot. It probably would have been it was a bad shot to force up. He was getting double teamed. I was curious, so he did what he had to do, set the screen. He got open. LeBron passed it to him. He just missed a shot. So really, it falls on LeBron per se a little bit, but it really doesn't, bro, because it's like Alex Caruso was open. It was the right play. It was the right play. We just couldn't execute, and it is what it is. Like that's just something that we have to live with, and it hurts. Like having a loss like that hurts, especially when you're playing a catch-up game. Like that's what I was like, bro. Like there's so many things in the game that can just change the
Yeah.
atmosphere. Like if we start off playing aggressive, smart, like we wouldn't have to be playing a catch-up game, and we wouldn't have to be in the position that we were in, and we happen to be in that position. LeBron James again, 5 seconds left, dribble, pass, which like you don't like that. I understand it, but that was the right basketball play, bro.
Yeah. Even though tweeted it out on Facebook as a basketball play, but sometimes you gotta not pass and shoot. Damian Lillard would have pulled up from right there. He would have said,
I get you.
Cole,
I
Kobe
get
would have
you.
said it. But here's the thing about LeBron: he's a point guard first before a shooter. That's how I see it. He tries to make he's a team player first as far as passing, but sometimes it gets to him so much in the game where he has times where he was about to drive it last night, kick it to the corner. Oh, my lay it up, kick to. I get that, but sometimes you just gotta. There's times where he bully balls every play, and then when it comes down to a certain situation, certain key moments of the game, he passes it up. I saw in I think second or third quarter, he grabbed the rebound, took a lick of the court, and one Euro step layup and one, and it was like he looked so quick and easy. Mark Jackson was talking about 17 year in the league. He looks like a younger LeBron. It was too easy for him, but I don't understand why. He even said one year he can at least score 30 points a game if he wanted to, but that's not his game. His game is more of a team first play. I get that, but sometimes you gotta push the team thing away and just shoot the damn ball. Like just shoot it, man. Like against who was it? We were here for that game at my house. I think it was against Oklahoma City. It was for the tie, and he made it. Remember?
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah. And he shut you up. He was like, "Thank you for shutting me up."
Yeah,
Like I wanted to shut up. Yes, you
yeah.
were. You
It's
called
like
it out.
there's times where he likes to take it because I feel like, to be honest, man, I feel like LeBron James watches Undisputed and watches Skip Bayless. Sometimes when he'll miss a free throw, he'll be like he'll just like certain things will rub him the wrong way, and then I feel like he watches Skip Bayless and tries not to play a perfect game and then makes mistakes. And I don't know. I just see that about LeBron. But hey, LeBron, thank you for winning me one of these as a fan. Thank you,
Hey,
man.
bro,
Thank
bro.
you. And
Haters gonna hate. Period. You
thank you.
feel me? Just like with
Thank you.
Damian Lillard when he shot in the bubble. In the
Yeah.
bubble, yeah. When they was trying to make the AC and he missed 2 free throws. It happens, but haters gonna hate. But
Yeah.
guess what? That's gonna improve your game all the time. Period. Like it's a reason why people are the best of the best.
Yeah.
All these critics and everybody nitpicking LeBron, bro, bro. At the end of the day, LeBron James is what? He's still the best player in the NBA right now. Am I right? He's what the first
Yeah.
runner, the runner. He's the top candidate of the MVP. Am I
Yes.
right? So it's like
Yes.
okay, like everybody can say it's just like bad stuff about LeBron, but guess what? There's always more good stuff about LeBron than any of the bad stuff That's what makes him a great player, bro. He goes out there. It's gonna be haters, bro, but he goes out there every game and gives his all, whether it's executed or not. Like LeBron James is gonna have a decent game, if not a great game. Every game he
Yeah.
goes out there and play. Period. Period. So all this, Skip Bayless and all this critic. Guess what? Keep that energy. Keep that same energy when LeBron in the playoffs. Because we're back up in the playoffs and we back winning the championship, baby.
Yeah.
Keep that same energy.
Yeah, most definitely. And we got a comment right here from one of the supporters. MB is the best player in the league right now. JT, what do you have to say about that?
Nah, he's not the best player in the NBA right now. His
Go ahead.
record,
Go ahead. Do your thing.
they don't have the best record in the NBA. So how is he the best player? Even though Lakers don't either. But it's like he's not better than LeBron James, bro. He's up there for sure. He's up there. Probably the second candidate. Like no doubt about it. But the best player in the NBA right now, nah.
Most definitely, he's not. I know he had a 50-point game, 50 points, 17 rebounds, 3 blocks, but all in all, I feel like it should go to LeBron. What he's doing in his 17th season, playing at the highest level. Like LeBron should have won last year. He got snubbed by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis, had a talented season, but I felt LeBron should have won it. But anyway, if you could excuse me, sorry for burping on live, my bad, y'all. But other than that, it's crazy how like the media tries to nitpick about everything the Lakers do. They lost to Miami. Now the media's going to talk about it tomorrow. But Brooklyn beat the Clippers twice. Clippers are 0-2 versus the Clippers are 0-2 versus Brooklyn. They're not going to talk about that. But their Clippers were fully healthy. Brooklyn wasn't. You know what I mean? So it's just the media likes to pick and choose when they want to talk about. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's the same thing from last year. We heard the noise. The Clippers are going to beat the Lakers in the playoffs. We heard these teams are going to beat the Lakers in the playoffs. And what did the Lakers do when they got to the bubble? They shut everybody up and won the NBA championship. I feel like that's what the Lakers are going to do. Once again, I feel like a trade is about to happen. I just feel that we're going to make a trade that's going to get the Lakers way better defensively, and we're going to turn up.
Right, and then I think we should start playing players that we don't really play, bro. Like Alfonso, like McKinney, bro. He's a pretty decent player. We hardly give him playing time. Like this is what I'm saying. Like we have so much spots on the Lakers, and we keep playing the same rotation. Oh, I have to worry about my rotation, this and that. And it's like, bro, like if the players aren't playing so good, it's people ready to play on a bench. Mm-hmm. Like we have, like we just don't have 5. Like we just don't have 8 players. Period. And like we keep playing the same players all the time. It's like, bro, like we need to give more people more chances out there. You feel me? Like I really think that. Like that's not right. Like, they're NBA players. Let them play basketball, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. But at the end of the day, man, we gotta see what the Lakers are gonna do. We gotta see you just gotta wait and see. It's a waiting game. And if Lakers don't get anybody, we just gotta roll with the punches and go with this team. You know what I mean? And then now let's turn our focus to tomorrow night's game versus the Washington Wizards. They got Bradley Beal, Westbrook. They got a talented team over there in Washington. And shout out to Vince. He just texted me right now and said, don't underestimate Washington. If you get up on them early, blow them out by 30. I agree 100%, Vince. 100%. Because we can't let Washington, even though they're on a 4-game winning streak, throw the records out the window and go play.
Right.
At this point, And Bradley Beal's been turning up this season. He's the all-star starter. And Westbrook's going to still try to get 25 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. And Westbrook's going to go at anybody on this Laker defense. If the Lakers defense does not step up tonight, Westbrook's going to get off tomorrow. We got to come in together as a unit and play defense.
Yeah. I really think we should because Dennis Schroeder's still going to be out, right? Like he's not clear to play tomorrow?
Huh?
Dennis Schroeder's not clear to play tomorrow?
No, he's out. He's going to be out for the next 3 games due to health and safety protocols. So we'll
see that's what. So, bro, like I think we need to I would put KCP on Westbrook, bro. Like our Wesley Matthews, one of them on Westbrook. Because Westbrook, he's gonna take it on Alex Caruso. He's stronger than Alex Caruso. THT really, I don't think he can really guard him. Like they're tough. Wizards are still a tough team despite their record. Once they get it right, they're a tough team, bro. Yeah, and that's like everything that we struggle on, like like basically just like the paint, right? Like we're not
Yeah.
really good in the paint. Everything that we struggle on, they're pretty good.
Washington Wizards roster.
Bradley Bill, he knows how to drive. He knows how to create space. He's an offensive threat. Russell Westbrook, he's gonna keep going at you, like you said. We need help. Like we need help down there in the paint. And like I said, bro, getting DeMarcus Cousins or Mo Bamba is really, bro, that would really help our team out right now.
Yes, most definitely. But Washington has Westbrook, Bradley Beal, Davis, Bertans. He can shoot that 3-pointer really well. So we got
Right.
to close out on him, force him to drive. And they got Thomas Bryant, but he's out for the season. And they got Robin Lopez, Ish Smith, and I don't know how to say his last name. Is Hachai. Excuse me. Yeah, Hachimura. You know,
Yeah, I don't know
number
how to say that name.
RUI. So, and they got a rookie that's from Serbia, Deniavdiga. You know, I watched his game yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He's talented. He could shoot that 3-pointer really. Play that defense. So we got to contain him. And they got Mo Wagner, former Laker, Isaac Bonga. So ready? To be honest, man, these are NBA players, but Lakers should win at least 10, 15.
Yeah.
But Bradley Beal is averaging, let me see here, let me click on his name. He's averaging 32 points, 4.6 assists a game, and 1.4 steals a game.
Doesn't Bradley Bill still lead the scorers right now? Like
Yeah, yes,
he's
and
the top scorer in NBA.
yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Like they're an offensive team. You seen what they did to Brooklyn Nets. You seen what
Mm-hmm.
happened when they played the Nets. Like they're an offensive team. They can go off. We need to
Yeah.
stop that, bro. We need to guard the three, which they're a really good 3-point team,
Mm-hmm.
and we need to guard the paint, which they're really they're kind of good in the paint. Having Westbrook in the paint.
Yeah, most definitely. And Westbrook is averaging 19.3 points per game, 9 assists, basically almost 10 at 9.7. But he's having a turnover problem, 5.1 per game. So Lakers got to do is double team him, trap him, put a body on him. And LeBron's gonna have to guard either Bradley Beal or Westbrook at some point in the game.
Bro.
Don't have KCP on Bradley Beal at times.
No.
But when it comes down to crunch time, you gotta put LeBron on either Bradley Beal or Westbrook.
I would put LeBron and Bradley Bill. That way, make him, we can put that toughness on Bradley Bill. KCP can guard Westbrook. I think Wesley Matthews can guard Westbrook. Of course, with some help. Westbrook's he's still gonna get his, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really think LeBron. I don't know about the whole game, but yeah, I would put him on Bradley Bill for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. And let me see, your boy's in here. DeMarcus Cousins back. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Yeah, we were just talking about that. But the Washington game is one of those games where we can't underestimate Washington. We got to come in, defense, rebound, set good screens, talk on defense, and just start off to a quicker start, man. And
Right.
here's the thing. To be honest, man, if I feel like this is a good little decompress, but LeBron has to go on AllStar break. That's what kind of sucks. The NBA told the players no AllStar break.
Right.
Now they want to do that. At the end of the day, I think it's money. At this point,
It's money and revenue.
Who cares about the AllStar game?
At the end of the day, bro, the NBA is a business.
Yeah.
They still need to keep the revenue going. And yeah, I did want to give a shout out to my homie Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can bring his comment back up on here.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins, bro. We need to get big back there down there in the paint. DeMarcus Cousins, Mo Bamba. CeeDee was out there, but I think the best pick right now is either Mo Bamba or DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, most definitely. We're gonna see what happens. And shout out to Jay for always with the great comments, man. You already know. It's a great show. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate Daniel. Everybody in the comments, Jay. Look out sharp. You already know the vibes, everybody. But like final thoughts, man. Final thoughts. What do you expect from Lakers tomorrow? And I'll go first before I throw you the
Okay.
rock. I expect the Lakers to come out because I feel like that game against Miami, they let it slip away. They had opportunities after opportunities after opportunities, but they let it slip away. And we gotta give a shout out to Kyle Kuzma. When he starts, Shavin's called it. When he starts, he plays really good. But I feel like he should start AD at center, and put Kuzma at power forward, and put LeBron at small forward, and put KCP at shooting guard, and put Shooter at point guard. Just to see what happens. They got to do a lineup at some point. They got to put
Right.
Anthony Davis at center. Just try it. So, what are your thoughts about all that? And what are your final thoughts?
I like that. We all know AD say he doesn't like playing the five because he does get banged up down there a lot, and then he has to do a lot of offense as well. I understand it, but yeah, like right now we need. I really think that's a great lineup, bro. Offensively, like we have two, we at least have two decent 3-point shooters out there with KCP and Kuzma. You gotta respect that. LeBron James can go off anywhere around the paint, really. AD is kind of the same way, and yeah, we have Dennis Schroeder, very good, very good. That's a very good starting five. I love it. Until we get big, I really think that should be the starting five. To be real, Kuzma does play great, but that's the thing though. If we have all of our good players playing starting like as a starter, who's going to be back there to help Montrezl Harrell out? I think it needs to be balanced. That's why we do have Kuzma coming off the bench. But yeah, maybe Kuzma should start and maybe KCP come off. KCP come off the bench. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of rotations the Lakers can play around with. But I do think that's a good starting five having Kuzma starting.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And appreciate everybody. And that will be a wrap for Big Baby Sports Live. Make sure you tune in to the live post-game show presented by 265 Media at 10 p.m. West Coast time, at 11 or 1 a.m. Eastern time for Big Baby Jonathan and JT. We out this thing. One love. Go Lakers, baby. We out you. Want it.